Hey, this is Greg from the Gamma Ray Society. We are here for match number 2, the rematch. That's right. The 4 of us together, Mirk, Parker, Johnson, and myself, we're going to be going at it again. Johnson got the first match. Oh, don't watch the first episode. Hopefully that's not a spoiler. But you know what? Johnson got the first one, and we're going to see if he can do it again. So we're going to start this again from the very beginning. I'm Greg. I'm going to be playing out of the Remnant Science Facility. My leaders are Ray and Sabine. The idea is Sabine's going to ping everybody down, and Ray's going to gain me just enough health, so at the very end, when I take someone out, I'll be at the highest life total. All right.
I'm Mirk. I'm playing Cassian and Ray, my CrayCrey deck. Hopefully this match, I'll be able to deploy my leaders at all. Love to see that.
I'm Parker. I'm playing Qi'ra and Jabba the Hutt. I've got the fancy Qi'ra that I luckily opened myself. It is very pricey, so it's in this hard sleeve. But yeah, she is going to help turn on my grit. And also Jabba's going to start to bounty stuff and maybe have some political targets that my opponents will go after instead of me. But that didn't work so much last time because I got destroyed by Mandalorians. And who's going to play that deck?
Yo, it's Johnson. I'm back. I'm playing everybody's favorite helmeted gunslinger, the Mandalorian, with everybody's favorite non-helmeted gunslinger, Bo-Katan. So,
Also true.
again, this deck, is just going to play a bunch of Mandos, and we're going to upgrade them, and hopefully that'll jet me to the win while my opponents pack it up.
Wow, he acts like he writes this.
Unbelievable.
Right.
Unbelievable. Off the cuff.
I love it.
That's why he's here.
All right.
All right, so we rolled before, and I already forgot. Who got the initiative?
I
Parker.
do.
Parker did.
I'm going
Parker had
first
the
this
initiative,
time.
so here we go. Let's get.
I have to figure out what to do.
That's right. You know what? I didn't do this last time. May the cards be with you.
And also with us.
Yes.
With all of us.
Yes. All right, I guess my turn 1 play is going to be to drop
Your pants.
a Pike Sentinel. And guess what? This Pike Sentinel has Sentinel.
Oh, that's really well named.
That would be so much confusing if they didn't. I'm so glad they did that.
If it had Saboteur instead of Sentinel.
Yeah, I feel like every card should do that.
Yeah.
Exhausting 2 to correctly play a house cast soldier with Saboteur.
I hate Saboteur.
I hate that it doesn't have Saboteur in the name.
I think there should be a house cast Saboteur.
I will exhaust 2 for an Alliance X-Wing. Very generic,
It's a vanilla bird.
very, very vanilla bird.
I will only exhaust 1 for benthic 2 tubes, which has 2 tubes because he's a 2-2.
One tube per tube.
2 tubes. 2 tubes. He wears a 2-2.
I had 2 tubes once.
I don't know what to do about that.
What to do about 2-2?
Yeah. It just makes me uncomfortable, so I'm going to put a bounty on him.
Ooh.
Which does nothing because no one can really attack him, but I just want to put a bounty on him.
He's marked. Right?
Yep.
He knows
All
he's
right.
marked.
Johnson.
I think I shall take the initiative.
That's stupid. I just wasted the initiative. I could have taken that. But instead, I was adamant about putting a bounty on the 2 tubes.
He's smart.
We're doing Sabine for
we're
1.
playing
Everybody
great.
loses 1.
No, Craig.
I know.
That's not fun.
That's
will
the way
ex-
this deck works, theoretically.
Oh, already. I will exhaust 1 and exhaust Ray to put an experience on 2 tubes.
Wait a minute,
Now
though.
3
Three
tubes.
He's now 3 tubes.
got 3
3
tubes.
tubes. He's a 3. He's got 3 tubes.
3 tubes.
He's got 3 tubes.
3 tubes.
I'm thankfully getting an opportunity to grab one of these, so I'm going to go ahead and play them.
All right, and I'm going to blast. So that takes another one down for everybody else. All
I have nothing else to do.
right.
I will pass turn.
All right, draw 2.
Once he bottoms, yeah.
What? Excuse me?
Oh, once. Hurry up and bottom.
I did.
Wow.
I did before you got here.
Wow. The card's going to work, so what do I do?
Do you want advice?
Yeah, can you take a look at my cards?
Sure,
Well,
yeah,
just
yeah.
tell me.
I'll tell you which one to resource.
The advice is always attack Johnson.
I don't think that's wise.
Ready, ready, ready.
You have a space unit. It's much
I do.
bigger than mine.
Does any of this banter go in? Or
Everything of mine is bigger than yours. Huh?
does any of this banter go in?
That part does.
It
Record
depends.
it.
It depends.
Save it for the Patreon.
Yes.
Yeah.
If we should ever be so
OnlyFans?
lucky.
Yeah,
The
right.
OnlyFans.
The only
Yeah,
thing.
the only fan. Okay, who has the initiative?
I do.
All right, Johnson.
I shall start. Okay. We're going to start by exhausting 2 for a Clan Ren Rescuer. When played, give an experience token to a unit. Just so... there's something wrong with my arm. I can't reach over there. Okay.
Make it 4 tubes.
Oh, yeah, make it 4 tubes.
4 foobs. 4 foobs.
I'm going to attack, exhaust 1 and then exhaust Ray, and I'm going to put an experience token on Alliance Y-Wing. Or X-Wing. It's not a Y-Wing, it's an X-Wing. Silly.
3 Threebs will. 3 Threebs is hunting for a village. Is there one? Oh, there's a remote one way over there.
Oh.
3 Threebs is going into your remote village.
That is
It's
quite
no
a hike.
longer Silver.
Who's got Sentinel other than me?
Right there.
Who's got Saboteur?
Okay.
Jabba.
Was that a trick question?
That was a real question, and I'm going to put a bounty on the Saboteur lady.
Bounty.
Is that a lady? It looks feminine.
Oh, my
Possibly.
bounty's off.
I don't know.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. It's hard to gender people when their helmets are on.
That's true.
Yeah, let's see here. I am going to exhaust 1 to play an upgrade. Snapshot Reflexes.
Nice.
It's going on the Housecast Soldier. It says, when played, you may attack with the attached unit. Now that also triggers the Mandalorian. When I play an upgrade, I'm going to exhaust a leader to exhaust an enemy unit with 4 or less remaining HP. I'm going to exhaust the Alliance X-Wing.
Okay.
And then we're going to go ahead and attack with the Housecast Soldier. Because it has Saboteur, it's going right into the Spice Mines.
Ooh.
I can't argue with that.
For 4.
Parker takes 4.
Go ahead and hit me for 4 in the mines.
Well, Johnson, you messed up my plan, but I'm still going to do parts of it. I'm going to exhaust 2, and I'm going to put Devotion onto Alliance X-Wing. Devotion gets it +1/+1 and gives it Restore 2. So that is a 4/5 in space with Restore 2.
I will exhaust Cassian to draw a card.
Okay. Parker?
Good move. I'm going to go ahead and exhaust 3 resources to bring out the 5th brother.
That is
He
a
has-
dangerous card.
He's a 2/4 with raid 1, but that he gets raid 1 for each damage that is on it.
So great then.
right now he doesn't have any raid, I don't believe.
Sort of grit.
It
but
is grit.
It is grit,
only when he
yes,
attacks.
but only when he attacks. Because raid only is, yeah.
Fair.
Because I attacked the Mandalorian, I'm going to activate Bo-Katan and deal 1 damage to the X-Wing. Okay.
We didn't want to do 1 damage to the 5th brother?
I can't reach over there, so...
Sabine is doing 1 damage to each base. That's everybody.
That's
She
me.
is an equal
much
opportunity
damage
base
happening.
destroyer.
I will exhaust 2 to play.
Ketsu Onyo. Ketsu Onyo.
Is that French?
That's
I
very good.
don't. French Polynesia, maybe.
That's funny.
All right.
So we got a 1-2 over here, right?
Yeah.
We got a...
Got a big old 4 or 5 though.
We got
too.
3 Thrubs and...
3 Thrubs. 3 Thrubs and Ketsus.
Oh.
The Ketsu is going to be a problem for people with upgrades, just saying.
And with Sentinel.
Which is really.
You have 3
really
opponents,
lovely.
right? You have 3 opponents.
I do.
That's all I know.
You're right. So I'm going to hit Greg's base for 2.
I'm going to plan.
I'm going to blast.
I'm going to initiative.
And I'm going to not do anything.
Draw 2.
I'm going to send Ketsu Onyo into the remote village, and I will defeat a upgrade that costs 2 or less.
There are 2 upgrades on here. This one costs 0 and this one costs 1.
They're both the same. I will take the one that costs 0.
I'm going to go ahead and Qi'ra. I'm going to tap, spend 1, exhaust 1, and do her action to deal 2 damage to the 5th brother.
Oh.
2 to the 5th. And then that puts a shield on the 5th. And
64?
Yeah.
now it will have essentially raid 2 when it attacks.
I think that's going to be an issue. Just FYI, folks. I don't think.
Really?
He's just saying that because he's Mandalorians and he's trying not to be afraid.
Have you ever known a Mandalorian to lie?
Yes, I've met at least 4.
That is a way.
All right. Well, here's the thing. So, Mirk, I don't really want to keep losing my upgrades to you.
Okay, you're not next.
Okay.
Next is the X-Wing.
All right. So we're going to start by, we're going to send the Housecast Soldier back into the Spice Mines for 3.
Go ahead, shoot in there.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I don't think that my restore is going to be too much longer for the world, so I'm going to take this right to the highest point leader, which is Mirk, and so it's going to do 4 damage right into Mirk, and then I gain 2. So 28.
All right.
All right.
I will exhaust 3 to put down a village protectors. We enjoyed visiting your village so much, we decided to have one of our protectors of our own.
Village people.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and place a bounty, quicker picker upper, on Clan Ren Rescuer.
Oh.
The base leader right now, I'm going to deal 3 damage to 3 threes.
Oh. 3 damage to 3 threes.
There's no more tubes on any of them.
His tubes
All
are...
my tubes are gone.
Oh, what a mess.
Oh, well.
Tubes are all over the place.
I'm going to exhaust 3 to bring out Protector of the Throne. It gets Sentinel if it's upgraded, but it is not upgraded. So
What does Ray do again?
Ray is going to give. I can spend 1 and exhaust her to
You
get an
have a Ray.
experience
Yep.
token. Oh yeah,
Is that an
you got
upgrade?
Ray.
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
Let's make sure.
Smart aleck.
I will actually, thanks for reminding me, Ray will give my village protectors an upgrade.
That's smart.
Specifically, experience.
Yep.
That is smart. I am going to take Pike Sentinel and drive it directly into the Clan Ren Rescuer, destroying it and taking 1 damage in return, but also gaining the bounty quicker picker upper for my next, or for this phase.
We're going to take Bo-Katan's action since I attacked the Mandalorian. We'll do 1 damage to the 5th brother to get that shield out of here.
Shield gone.
Ooh, what happened to all the
changes
other
things.
brothers?
They're out there.
He's the 5th
That
one. I've never
changes
seen a 4th brother.
There are other numbered sisters and brothers. Yeah.
There's a 7th sister, yes.
I'm going to exhaust 1, and I'm going to give Protector of the Throne a.
Now, how did you do
experience
that?
I exhausted 1. I tapped Ray.
So Ray can do that?
Ray can do that.
Okay.
Did you know that?
And that isn't would that be an upgrade?
It is an upgrade.
Oh, it's got Sentinel now.
yeah. All right.
Interesting.
Funny how that works. I will take the, I'll take the initiative.
Now, how did you do that? Oh. All right, so you did that. You're done. You're done, so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna,
Well and
for
fully
a
cooked.
reduced casting cost or playing cost, whatever you call it in this game, I'm gonna spend 3 to bring out a 4. This is Baze Malbus. He likes to shoot with his big gun. He's got grit, and he gains Sentinel when I have the initiative. So he currently does not have Sentinel because you have the initiative.
Okay.
I will take the black.
Okay. Everybody goes down except you.
That hurts.
All right. I am going to. Sabine's going to do 1 damage to everybody.
That also hurts.
That's right. You got the initiative.
Because you have the most base power right now, I'm going to come at you into your base
That sounds fine.
with my 5th brother.
Come at me, bro.
Now he's
Is he
attacking-
related? Is he related to 3 tubes?
3 threes.
3 threes?
He
5th brother?
They're like second cousins or something.
Distance. Distant relation.
3rd cousins? It depends on how many tubes he has. That's how many cousins distance it is.
Fifth
tubes,
cousin.
3
So-
Fifth cousins.
Thrice removed.
So
Thrice removed.
sorry, we're in a moment. We're going to hit your base for 4 because he has raid 1 plus 1, which is 2 plus 2 is 4, and on attack I can deal 1 damage to this unit. And so, actually, that's on attack. So I am going to take advantage of that. I'm going to hit him down 1 more damage. So he will hit you for 5 total on your base.
That's correct.
And when I do that damage to him, I can also do another damage to another ground unit, which is going to go to Baze. I'm actually doing it to my own character
Because you have grit.
because I have grit. So I will be enabling grit on him,
Okay.
and that is all. So
I am going to activate Sabine.
smart. I could have done Sabine's face.
And
but-
since you have a choice.
So Sentinel didn't apply?
Oh, you are a solid
that
member
back
of our
roll.
Star Wars
Yes.
society.
Hey, are you an intergalactic card nerd?
I just
or
kept
are you
asking
what?
about that one specific card, so I should know about it by now.
So now this has Sentinel?
okay.
How
I
did it
played
get
it.
Sentinel?
Because it is
It has
upgraded.
Sentinel because while this is
Where did it
unit,
get that upgrade?
Ray.
Sorry.
How does Ray work again?
Is there a card that gives upgrades?
That was,
So, do you want to do that attack again?
yeah, we're going to go directly into your Sentinel Protector.
Okay.
There. This brother is no longer.
No damage to the base.
No base damage.
Mandalorians come out unscathed.
So now, that does.
killed
I
one.
do want to still bring out Sabine for mine, and goes back to Parker.
Oh, you did that. Okay. I guess I'm going to plan because I have nothing else to do.
And
take
while
my
Parker
plan
is
action.
planning, I am going to, on attack, everybody loses a damage,
Ouch.
and I'm going to Ketsu on you because I like my restore. And you threaten my restore.
All bases take damage.
Okay? And there's nothing more I can do, so let's draw 2.
Okay.
You have the initiative, right?
I do. Initiative. I will exhaust to put an entrenched on my village protectors.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, cannot attack it.
Not
But it is strong.
attack bases. Yes.
Oh.
They are very protective.
Yes.
Very.
Wow. You've got a wall right there of village people. That changes calculus. Should I just take the initiative right now? Just kidding.
I've made that play before, and it's never worked out for me, so don't do
I
that.
would recommend playing your cards.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Don't try to surprise people with
Okay.
cards that will never see play.
Oh, really?
Yep.
You should actually play cards.
It's a little too for DHS.
I'm just trying to learn how Ray works. I'll get to the rest of it eventually.
I got you. Let us spend 2 of our resources to bring in a space unit. This is the Inferno 4. Not to be confused with the Inferno 3.
Or
2
the fifth
or 1,
brother.
or the fifth brother, or the
Got it.
tubes.
Or
guy.
3 threebs. Yes.
Too many
Inferno
tubes.
4.
He's got a Wind Blade activated ability, so look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put any number of them onto the bottom of your deck, and the rest onto the top in any order. So I basically just get to reorganize the top 2 cards of my deck.
Yep.
So I will do that, and while I'm doing that, you guys can have fun.
Johnson.
Me. We're going to go ahead and send the Housecast Soldier past that Sentinel into
Get to the chopper.
Copper Base. Thank you. For some reason, I did not know what base it
We're
was.
going to leave both on
Yeah,
top.
so
Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Alliance X-Wing is going to go into the next highest base, which is Johnson. So I'm going to go right into the remote village with my X-Wing, doing 4 damage to it, and I restore 2.
This restore stuff.
yeah, maybe a truce. Maybe we should call it a truce.
May I remind you,
No.
this is how the last game went, and Johnson won.
Cannot attack a base, though.
Cannot attack a base.
But
Oh, I can't attack the base.
Then I will attack your sentinel.
Yeah, you got to hit my pike.
I'll hit your pike. Pop on that
I'll
pike.
pop your shield, and you'll totally pop my pike.
I'm pike popping over here.
It's a pike.
happy birthday.
First time?
Yesterday was my birthday, but I appreciate the late
They have
popping.
medicine for that.
Thanks for the pop.
All right.
6.
Parker.
I scoop. I'm done because of I lost my pike.
No.
No, I'm not supposed to scoop either. So don't take the initiative and don't scoop. Okay. Just learning how to play games. Let's go ahead and I just need to build my board back because I feel like my board has been kind of slapped around. So we're going to bring out a Wookiee tea tender. A tree tender.
Is he a golfer?
He's a T-tender.
Yeah.
He works on a
Works-
Cassian country club.
Yes, Kashyyyk Country Club. He's the Worcester tree tender. He's got grit. He's a 2/4, but with grit, but not activated right now.
I mean, his leader's still out here, gents. So I'm gonna do Bo-Katan and do 1 more damage to.
Just murder her. Yeah.
I mean, like, she's so close. She's
I'm
so
thinking
close
about it.
to-
I'm thinking. About it.
Yeah, well, we're going to attack with it, so I get this out of the way. So we're going to go to the next highest, and we're just going to go Parker for 2.
No,
And on attack, everybody gets an additional 1.
that's rude.
Yeah.
All
Greg's
right.
deck is feel bad.
I mean, he's only doing it with 2 units.
Yeah.
I will exhaust 2 to bring out a follower of the way of my own.
Follow of my own.
Your own.
Of your own.
You're technically correct.
Follower of the way of your own.
Well, I think Baze has to say goodbye to the Sabine. So Baze is going to pull out his big guns and just assault her in the air as she's jumping around, slapping people.
My turn.
Yep.
We're gonna exhaust 5 for everybody's favorite non-helmeted hotshot pilot, Poe Dameron.
Oh,
we're-
no.
again.
That is just completely unfair.
Is he?
He's Mandalorian by association.
Yes.
I'm going to also exhaust 5,
He's been to Mandalorian.
Wow.
and I'm going to play Poe Dameron.
Whoa! 2 Poes.
2 Poes.
Where's 2 tubes?
I'm
Where's
seeing
2
doubles.
Poes?
4 Poe Dameron.
Twameron?
We've had 2 tubes, 3 threebs,
Threebs.
Got an
Now
Inferno
2 Poes.
4. Don't forget my Inferno 4.
Infernal 4s, and now
brother?
2
Yeah,
Poes.
fifth brother.
All right.
I will exhaust Ray to put in experience.
I did not know that she had that ability.
Is that how that works?
that does.
Is that how Ray
That
works?
comes from who?
Ray.
Ray last name?
Ray, no last name.
But that can go on any unit with 2 or
This
less
is actually.
power, right?
Oh. I mean,
2 or less
So
power.
you could
Like-
put it
like
on
2
my
or like 2?
Wookiee.
Yes.
I've already done it. I
Oh,
apologize.
okay. Well, think about it next time.
I will consider it.
So that-
heavily.
I'm
There
going to
we
just take
are.
the initiative. Is everyone cool with that?
Yep. Fine. You have the initiative.
I'm very tired of my
Sentinel's
base
on.
taking damage, so I'm going to take a blast.
Blast.
There's nothing more I can do, so I will take the plan and see what I can do.
I will take myself out to dinner.
All right.
Wants to leave me anything. Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
Can't spell self-care without self.
Correct.
Draw 2?
How do I roll
I
this?
hate when you take the initiative because that means I go last.
Well, you know why I took it, though, right?
Because you hate me.
That is why.
And who has the initiative? Parker has the
I
initiative.
have the initiative. Please
So
pay
yes,
attention.
You now have Sentinel.
I still have it, and
Yes.
even though I have returned
We're
the
going to do just
token,
that. It's just so I remember.
but I've marked this guy with this indicator
You bet. That's
as having
I like it.
Sentinel.
perfect.
But that means I have to go first, okay? And that means I have to know what I'm doing, which I do not. But let's try. So what do we think? Let's talk about threat assessment on the table right now.
Highest threat is Greg.
What do we think about the units? What's the most scary unit on the
Greg's
battlefield?
Poe Dameron.
Greg's?
Yes.
I mean, it's pretty strong. It's either that or his restoring X-Wing.
I think Greg has been very much of a pain in the butt with his Sabine slaps.
Discard cards to do
Yeah.
2 damage to a unit or
How many
base.
cards do you have,
He can
Greg?
take out 1 person on
I
an
can only
attack.
do discard
That's true.
3 cards.
That's true.
Greg has 4 cards in his
For
hand.
each card discarded, choose a different option. So I can only do 2 damage each attack.
He can, on an attack, he can do 8 damage to a base,
Yeah.
which is more than half of everyone else at the table.
So we all agree that if I help
Unless
out
you
the
have Sentinel.
table, you'll leave me alone for a little bit, maybe just a turn.
Unless you have Sentinel. Yeah.
Well, I have Sentinel until you take initiative,
If you take care of Poe, no, because then the other threat is the other Poe.
right? So you go with that one.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Okay.
We cool.
Yeah. The Poe's got to go.
Poe's gotta go.
Get those
Poe's
Poes.
gotta go. Poe's gotta go.
Guess who's taken captive?
Oh.
Base Melbus is going to grab Poe
Snatch him.
and put him in his back pocket,
Oh, well, all right.
capturing him
There's worse
because they're in the
places to be.
same arena.
Snatch and grab. Yeah.
I mean, would you guys be happy if his health was lower?
Yes.
Yeah. That would make me happy.
All right, I'm going to use Poe, and then we're going to attack the science facility for 6. On attack, I'm going to discard Make an Offering to Poe Dameron using his ability. And I'm going to defeat the big upgrade on your Sentinel.
Ooh.
But now you can attack bases.
Now I can't attack bases.
I'm
Yes.
freeing your...
He's helping you.
Your peasants.
Certainly.
Freeing your village protection.
All right, so I take 6.
Yep.
You're going to discard another one to do an additional 2?
I am not.
I am going to swing my Alliance X-Wing into Chopper Base, doing 5 damage to Chopper Base,
That hurts.
Is that your
and
base?
then restoring 2. That's Mirk.
Oh, man.
I'm always
Then I will swing my
are
village
you restoring
protectors.
I'm restoring 2, so I'm restoring 2. Yep, that's all right.
Village protectors go into your. When do you want to go do some science?
Okay, so 3.
I'm going to go right at your X-Wing. Just taking 2 damage on it. 2 damage on it. You're going to kill my guy, right?
Yep.
You got it.
We're going to the science facility with with House Cast Soldier for 3.
I'm going to exhaust 6, and I'm going to play Rival's Fall on Baze Malbus.
You're going to defeat Baze. Just defeat him.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
straight
That's a way to do it. Poe comes back, but
He is exhausted.
He is exhausted. Is he?
Woof. All right.
I was not aware of that,
All right.
but I will agree.
I'm pretty sure it's exhausted.
This is the we can absolutely pause and check the rule book. Okay. Rule
Yeah,
book.
that's what we're saying.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's check
Freeze.
capture rules.
Oh, that's so going in.
The freeze. Okay.
502 bad gateway.
I had a 502 bad gateway once.
Do I just not have
there's
internet access
medicine?
here?
Hello, Dr. Zeinstein here, rules expert. It seems the card nerds are stuck at the moment, so let me provide some assistance. Rule 8.34, subsection 3 states, if an ability instructs a player to rescue a captured unit, that unit is retrieved from under the unit guarding it, flipped face up, and returned to play exhausted under its owner's control. I hope that this will help the card nerds out and get us back to the regularly scheduled program. Thank you.
And we're back. Okay.
Poe comes back exhausted.
Yes.
Found it out. I'm going to exhaust 5 to play Resourceful Pursuers.
Saboteurs.
5, 6.
Yeah, those are big boys. Poe is still a problem.
Yeah.
Our double Poe problem is a problem.
We were back to square Poe.
So, back to square Poe. If I entice you to go at his Poe with, I don't know, maybe 2 of your leaders at some
Two of
point,
my
will
leaders?
you still focus on him instead of me?
Poe is deadly at this stage.
Yeah.
So I'm concerned about Poes. Yes. I don't care about you at all.
I'm going to go ahead and bounty Greg's Poe.
I mean, I'm not in striking distance of winning the game. So, do that. We're going to go ahead and use Bo-Katan's action, and we shall... We're going to hit the Alliance X-Wing for 1.
That destroys it. doesn't
No,
it?
it's
No.
got 5.
It's got 5.
It's on its last
Oh, you're right.
last power cell.
Yep. Ray's coming up.
2, 6.
Proud of you, Ray.
Woof. Okay. My Ray will also come out.
I'm also proud of
Whoa.
you, Ray.
So
Wow.
many rays.
Takes a lot to come out. I'm going to go ahead and exhaust 1 resource to do 2 damage to my Wookiee and turn on my grit a little bit. Oh, and he also gets a shield. I'm sorry.
We're going to go ahead and deploy Mando. Bum, 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 bum.
Well, I'm not going to attack Mirk because he's going to restore. He's got Sentinel and he's got Restore, so anything there. So Ray's going to go into
Mando.
Spice Mines. So we're going to do,
Like that.
and what's going to happen
What is she going to do in the mines?
On attack, I can give something with 2 or less, so on attack it gets 3, so it's going to go in for 3. So 3 goes to Spice Mines. 3 is restored for me.
3 damage.
Yep.
I will
Geology.
send my Ray into your Poe. I will give Ray, as she attacks, a experience.
Mirk, I'm going to leave you alone because we are brothers in arms, and also our arms are very bloodied and brutal right now. So I think my Wookiee has to do something useful. I think he's gonna slap Ray about. 4 goes into Ray,
Popping your shield.
pops my shield.
I'm going to send Mando at the science facility. For
Okay.
4.
I get 4. I take the initiative.
I have a Sentinel, so I don't know that Poe can come at me.
I can do 2 base, so I could do 2 damage to your base.
Right, but you have to go through my Sentinel.
I have to go.
first.
Well, I could attack anyone and still do 2 to your base.
Correct. So, might have to take care of Ray.
This is the battle of
Yeah,
Poes
because
right
he's
now.
got 5 restore over there, so his
Yeah.
base heals so much
Yeah.
in 1 turn.
Yeah.
That's a good.
I'm going to punt this decision and I'll spend 1 and exhaust Cassian to draw a card.
Interesting. I have no other moves, so I am going to blast the heck out of everyone else.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'm going to deploy Bo-Katan.
Yeah,
Okay.
here she comes.
Hello.
Okay, yikes. Yeah, I'm going to go after... I guess I'll kill...
Posif?
I guess I'll kill Poe.
All right.
It's just so dangerous.
Posif
Mando.
damn thing.
Oh, and then you do get a bounty.
I'm going to attack the science facility with Bo-Katan. Now on attack, I may deal 1 damage to a unit. If I attack another Mandalorian, I may deal 1 damage to a unit. So I'm going to send 1 damage at this X-Wing, destroying that, and I'll just put the other damage on Ray.
Yeah, build up on Ray.
So 4 to the base, and then 1/1.
Okay.
Sweet.
Deploy Cassian.
Nice.
Okay.
You could do that.
Send it to her.
Mm-hmm.
Still finished.
Yep.
Then I will exhaust 6 to play the Mandalorian. What's that?
Nice.
When
When played, you...
When played, I may heal all damage from a unit that costs 2 or less and give 2 shields. And unfortunately, I can't take that action.
I will send Cassian into your base.
That's
Saboteur! We just said that. So
And when you
4,
deal damage to an enemy base, you can draw a card.
2, 3, that last
You still have the bounty, so if you do want to do or cast something for 1, now you can
I
still
will
do
cast something for 1.
it. There you go.
Reckless Gunslinger. When played, deal 1 damage to each base.
Oh,
Wow. Each base.
wow.
8.
Yep.
I will take the plan.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, should I? Oh, it
Well,
is.
you played this.
did
and
that.
then, yep.
Oh, right.
All right. Draw 2.
Oh boy, last round.
Yeah, this is it.
Pretty sure. All right. So I have the initiative, and you have Sentinel, and you have Sentinel. So the only thing that I want to do then is go into a base. So I'm going to go into Parker's base for 3.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna spend 2 to play Surprise Strike.
Uh-oh.
Attack with unit gets +3/+0 for this attack.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna put +3/+0 on my Bounty Hunter, which makes it
Does that win the game?
8/6. Sends it into
Does that win the
But it
game?
was
Is
the
that
game
Saboteur?
for Greg.
Saboteur.
Well, we have to play the rest of the round.
Yeah,
We do have to play the rest of the round.
But you killed Johnson, so he's out.
Johnson's out.
Johnson's out.
Ah, that's so satisfying. You had a play in your hand. I
Oh,
know.
no.
Oh, I was going to lock it down.
Okay.
Oh, so
Oh,
I
boy.
don't think, yeah.
Okay.
So
I
it gets right
gain.
through.
I gain by.
Hits.
Hey, Greg here. I just needed to interrupt the match to let you know that at this stage of the game, we were actually a little bit more concerned with our strategies and our next move than we were about actually scoring the game. We did make 2 scoring errors at this point. The first one was myself. I didn't score the Ray Restore that you saw 2 turns ago. And in our excitement of seeing Johnson go into the Oblivion, we forgot to score Mirk's +5. So as the Intergalactic Card Nerds and I, as we discussed, what is it that we're going to do with this episode, Johnson from the ethereal heavens reminded me of a very good point. A game state played is a game state laid. Well, we'll go with it. All right. From now on, I'm going to be at 10 base health. Mirk is at 11. That is what we're actually seeing when we play the rest of the game out, and it does make a difference. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of the episode. Okay.
Oh, shoot. Nice
So
play.
the play goes to me.
You had way more guys than anyone else.
I was.
Play goes to
I don't
me.
think I was going to
Yep, the play goes to Parker.
Yeah, Surprise Strike.
Nicely played.
Let's have 2.
That's okay.
I do 3 damage, so I draw a card.
I have to take both Greg and Mirko down below me
Essentially.
in order to win.
Yes.
Yes, that's true.
That is very hard.
You could be Kingmaker.
I don't want to be Kingmaker. I want to be king. But yes, I could be Kingmaker.
Take the initiative.
That's usually my move. Yeah. That's what I used to do. Is that smart?
Yeah.
That's a scoop. Scoop. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to deploy Jabba. Jabba has an effect when he comes in. It's when deployed, another friendly unit captures an enemy non-leader unit. So my Wookiee here is going to capture a non-leader unit, which is going to be probably... This is a leader, this is a leader.
Correct.
So I'm probably going to grab your Sentinel Village people, if that's okay with you. Do you have any responses? Oh, wait, there is no responses in this game.
I'll
It's
cry a little.
happening. And the experience just poofs. It does not come back.
That's
with it.
right. Okay.
That's a good
I'm
move.
going to exhaust 3 for a card called You Are My Only Hope. I'm going to look at the top card of my deck, and I can play it if my base has 5 or less remaining, which I
Does
don't.
not.
I can play it for free. So let's see what I got.
Oh, shit.
That doesn't help. That doesn't help. I will play it for free, and I will give the 2 experience tokens to Ray.
Ray's done a good job for me so far, and I will play a heroic sacrifice. So I draw a card. I will attack with a unit. For this attack, it gets +2/+0. And then when this unit deals combat damage, defeat it. So I will swing Ray towards Greg's base.
Yep.
For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage.
Okay.
I will restore 3.
Yep.
What does this do? 1, 2, 3.
That's just temporary.
Temporarily. Once it's done damage, Ray goes back to she is no longer in play.
Okay.
So Ray's gone.
Ray's gone.
Oh.
You guys don't have a lot of things left to do damage at Merk's base, though.
No.
We're going to flip Qi'ra into play. Now, when you deploy Qi'ra, heal all damage from every unit. So every unit now gets healed.
Okay.
Also, then deal damage to each unit equal to half its remaining HP rounded down. So half of its remaining HP damage to everyone.
You got it.
was my move.
Yep. So I will. There's nothing I can do. So I'm going to blast.
Ooh, blast.
That's
blast.
tricky.
I will exhaust. Ooh, everyone takes 1?
Yep. Well, except for me.
Except for you.
Yeah,
I will
except for
exhaust 3 to smuggle out the hot shot blaster. Just put on Cassian. Cassian gets +2/+0. Cassian is now 6/6. I will swing 6/6 into Greg's base.
Oh.
I will gain 5 more.
Oh,
yes,
no.
yes, look at that.
Okay, you're just climbing it now.
Get myself out of danger at all.
You're just climbing.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's a steep. Yeah.
However, the thing is, I have 3 units that can attack, and
You
they can all
can.
go at you. I can do 4
I guess I should've went
plus
into your grit
2
guy.
plus 4 plus something that's in my hand.
Ooh.
So I'm going to go ahead and bring all of my resources in play here and bring out Maul. Bring out your Maul. Maul has ambush and overwhelm. He's a 7/6. And he has a special trick on attack that I can choose another friendly underworld unit that I control, who happens to be Jabba. And any damage dealt to Maul would actually be dealt to him instead.
Nice.
So Maul is coming in with ambush, though, so I get to target a unit and overwhelm through him. So I'm going to target your weak, reckless gunslinger.
Oh no.
Wow.
And overwhelm through him was 7, so 6 damage will go to your base.
Okay.
And then the 2 damage is going to go to Jabba.
Okay.
Play.
Your go.
Well, this guy's dead,
Yep.
and I have no more plays,
Okay.
so I will initiative.
Oh no! Famous last words.
Should have scooped. I'll send 4 at your base. I'll put 2 at your base. I'll put 4 more at your base.
Hey! Parker gets it! What?
Jabba
job.
wins.
Nice.
All right.
Whose village people did I steal?
Mine.
Yours.
Yeah.
Good game, guys.
What a
Good
cool
game.
last turn.
Wow, what a match! Mirk takes Johnson and myself out to get his base health as high as he can get it. Then Parker comes in with a sneak maul attack and then swings out with the rest of his units in order to take him down to only 2 base health. Parker has 4, he's the highest, he is the intergalactic champion. I really enjoy the Twin Suns format. It's not as simple as just trying to take the first person out. You really have to be sure that you can survive the rest of the phase, or take that person out at the very end of the phase so nobody can react and respond. It's just a fantastic game format, and I hope to be playing with the card nerds many, many more times in the future. Hey, thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate your support. Hit those like and subscribes. May the cards be with you, and thank you very much.